G'day everyone, in this video here we're going to be looking at finding measures of center. So this is just finding our mean, median and mode from a set of numbers. So the first thing to do, and I've already done this just to save a little bit of time, is to actually write out all your numbers in order from lowest to highest. Okay, so you can see here the numbers given in A and B here. They're not in order, so it's always important to write these out in order as I have done already. So we'll get into this question. We'll start with going through all of A first. So first we need to find the mean. So the mean here is equal to the total value of all the numbers added. So over how many there are. So the total, you can call this the sum of the numbers or something like that. So this is all we need to do to figure this out. So we just need to add all the values above. So first we've got 2, 4, 7, 11, 17, 25, 35. So our total sum is 35. Just adding them all together. How many we have? So there were 7 numbers there, so it's 35 divided by 7. So the mean here is just 5, because 7 goes into 35 5 times. Okay? And then secondly, our median, this is just the middle number when they are in order. So I've already, and this is why it is important to get them in order for this if you are figuring out the median, and also it makes the mode a lot easier to see as well. So you can see here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 numbers. Whenever there's an odd number in the total, there'll be exactly one middle number. When there's even, there's 2, and you'll actually need to take the average of those 2 numbers or the mean. So our middle number here, hopefully you realize our middle number is 4. We've got 3 numbers on either side of 4 there. So our median is equal to 4, and the mode is just the most common number. So you'll see here our most common number that's actually used, we've got 2 2s and nothing else has got multiples, so that is our mode. Our mode is 2. And that's how you find these. So with B, we're going to do the same with the larger set of numbers. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got 8 numbers in this one. So we'll start off with our mean. So our mean is just the sum of all the numbers. So add them all together. And I'm not going to write this out, but you can write it out on top. But adding all these numbers together is equal to 136. And this is divided by how many numbers there are. So there's 8 numbers there. So it's 136 divided by 8. This here is equal to 17. So that is your mean. So now we need to find our median. So our median here, this is the middle number. So when we have an even amount of numbers, it isn't as obvious, because you'll see here we've got 4, the first 4 here up to 16. Ooh. Then we've got a second lot of 4 numbers here at the end up to 24. So what we actually need to do here is we need to take the average of these middle 2 numbers here. So we take the average by plussing them together. So 16 plus 17 divided by how many there are, so this is 2. So it's always perfectly in the middle of these 2 numbers. So this one here is 16. 16.5 is our median. And then lastly, our mode. Our mode is the most occurring. And hopefully you can see up here in our numbers, we actually don't have any numbers that occur more than once. So this actually means that we have no mode. Okay, so if you have no numbers that occur more than once, you have no mode. If you had a couple that had twice, you would write those numbers down. Okay, so hopefully this helps with working out our measures of center, and good luck.